All right. Boy, I was debating about recording this episode and I think it's the right thing to do. So I always try to come off to be, just really cool and um I'm not much one to ruffle feathers or anything like that. But sometimes if there's a false belief going on that's hurting loan officers or hurting their production, I feel like I need to speak out sometimes because you know, I want loan officers to close as many loans as they can so that they can feed their family and go on vacations and not be all stressed out. So this is coming from a good place. So I don't know. Maybe I'm making this way too big of a deal than it needs to be. The prep. I think what I'm going to talk about, I think, is a big deal. Maybe I don't need to introduce quite as much prep here, and I don't know. Maybe I'll even edit this out. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let me just get right to it. So, hey, this is Carl White. Welcome to another episode of Loan Officer Freedom. So today we're going to get real about something here for just a few minutes, right? And this is something that could be um, killing your productivity and holding you back from closing more loans, which, is holding you back from that life that you deserve, right? All right, so here's the setup. I recently saw a post telling loan officers to follow this multi-step plan to build relationships with real estate agents, right? And I'm sure this person meant well by doing it, right? But this multi-step plan was like, number one, build and optimize a profile. Number two, join a real estate agent Facebook group. Number three, engage thoughtfully. Number four, like their post. Number five, comment. Number six, direct message them. Number seven, post. Number eight, repeat. Number nine, train. And number 10, finally call them. And look, sure, these things can help over time, right? But here's the truth. They're often just distractions. Right. So what this is creative avoidance disguised as productivity. I mean, let's be honest. You go on social media with the intentions of commenting on a realtor's post, and the next thing you know it, you're on the NASCAR fan page watching highlights of the Daytona 500 or a video short on what Taylor Swift or Beyonce's up to. God knows they're probably more interesting, right? I know for me, I end up scrolling through pictures of my cousin's dog, right? Or something like that. And an hour later, you've done a lot of scrolling, but no real prospecting. And this is what I call creative avoidance. I mean, it feels like you're working because you're engaging, but you're really just procrastinating on the one thing that'll actually move your business forward, making the phone call. See, the problem with multi-step approaches is, look, I mean, here's the thing. The longer you delay the phone call, the harder it becomes. And you convince yourself you're not ready yet, right? I need to optimize my profile more, or I need to interact with them a little bit longer before I reach out. And the result, you end up wasting 6 months warming up the relationship that you could have been built in a single 10-minute phone call. I mean, let's cut the chase here. Instead of spending hours a week liking posts and waiting for them to notice you, here's a better plan. Pick up the phone. Use a proven script that grabs attention. And then number three, set up a meeting and show them how working with you benefits their business. That's it. It's simple and it works. This is how me and my team, we close hundreds and hundreds of loans per month by keeping things very simple, right? You can't scale your business when you have these 10-step approach when you can just pick up the phone, bring value, set the appointment. You don't need 6 months of social media stalking to get them to trust you. If you have the right script and the confidence to make the call, which I can help you with both those, you can skip all the fluff, right? And actually, multi-step processes actually slow you down. I mean, while you're busy engaging on social media, somebody else is picking up the phone and locking down that agent. Hey there. Hey, if you're loving the tips so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button right down there and then tap the little bell so that you never miss out on more free, cool tips coming your way. Also, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment beneath there. Let me know what you think or tell me what you'd like to hear next. The truth is, agents who are serious about growing their business aren't waiting for you to like their post. They're looking for a lender that can help them now, right? And that can be you. I mean, think about it. If you can have five quality conversations in a day instead of spending hours commenting and liking, you're going to close more deals, period. Right? You don't need 10 steps. You need three. Find a qualified agent, right? And most of you know what that means, right? You don't want to waste time on agents who only close a few buyer side transactions per year, right? You want to use some of these services and find out who's the real estate agents that have at least, like one buyer side per month. They actually have deals going. So number one, find a qualified agent. Easy to get that list. Number two, pick up the phone and call them. Number three, deliver value and set a meeting. Right? That's how we see these loan officers. What was his name? Steve. Gosh, I think it was Steve Burns. Uh, he was closing like two loans a month, and here it was 90 days later, and he's got 12 closing for the month of February. Right? Find a qualified agent, pick up the phone and call them, deliver value and set a meeting. If he'd have followed this other advice, he'd still be, I don't know, optimizing his profile or something, right? Creative avoidance. It's really that simple. Don't let social media tricks distract you from what you know works. So look, here's the key takeaway. If you want to grow your business, skip the distractions. Don't spend 6 months playing around on social media when you could be closing more deals, right? Pick up the phone, use a killer script, and make things happen today. Right? That's what works, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I'm sure this person meant well and given the best, advice that they know of. But what if you found out that's actually hurting you and not helping you? And if you knew that, wouldn't you tell your best friend, "Hey, that's actually hurting you, not helping you?" And that's my approach. That's my reason for doing this today. It's not to be uncool, right? I don't want to be uncool. I just want to help my friends out here. So I want to see you get the success you deserve and you're worthy of. And if you spend the next 6 months getting ready, you never get ready. And that's yeah, that hurts your business, doesn't help you. So look, hey, look, when you're ready to ditch the distractions and you want the exact script that my team and I use to get agents referring deals to you quickly, hey, let's chat. Head over to getmoreloans.com, and we'll give you the script and we'll give you the exact reasons why that we tell agents, hey, they want to start referring to us right away. We don't have to go through a 6 month pipeline thing. Like if you're using the right script, the right strategy, you can start to referring over to you, this very day, right? We see that. So, yeah. I hope this came across cool in the voice that I'm looking for it to. So anyway, head over to getmoreloans.com and we'll give it to you. Oh, by the way, would we like you to join our membership? Of course we would, right? But look, that's not what this call is about. This call is about actually helping you. Because one thing I found in business is if you want to demonstrate you can help people, show them by actually helping them. Right. And that's what we do here, which, by the way, is how you're going to get real estate agents start referring to you is actually help them. You just need a good way to be shown how to do that. And we can do that. We'll do that on this call. We'll give it to you. You'll be ready to go after the phone call. You'll have everything you need after the phone call, whether you join our membership or not. We're going to give it to you. So go check it out. Getmoreloans.com. Just go on there, pick a time on the calendar that works for you. And this would be a very, very, very good use of your time. So, anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in. And remember, success loves speed, not distraction. Success loves speed, not distractions. GetMoreLoans.com. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Hey, and thanks for all the great reviews. I really appreciate it. And thanks so much. This is the number one reviewed podcast in America today for loan officers. And frankly, it's not because of me. I know that. It's because of you guys and you forwarding this to your friends. So happy to help you with that. So getmoreloans.com. Thanks again. Thanks for reviews. Appreciate any suggestions on upcoming episode topics. Always love your feedback on that. It's the only thing that matters. What I think doesn't matter. It's what you think that matters. So yeah, that's it. Hey, thanks again. I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you when you call in. Bye bye.